Well, today I got a stubborn, leaking tub cartridge. Even though it's turned all the way off, even though the cartridge has been replaced. So today I'm going to show you how to replace the seat behind the cartridge. Usually just replacing the cartridge is enough. Got a new cartridge here. But every once in a while you need to replace the seat that's behind it, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. If you have a really stubborn drip that won't go away, this seat gets pitted or it gets little calcium and mineral deposits on it, and you need to replace it. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. And this is one way to fix it. Okay, so we get into the cartridge here, and to pull our handle off, just got a set screw underneath here. Take off our handle here. If it's really stuck, you can see it only connects right at the front. And so just kind of by giving it some leverage at the back a little bit, you can pull it off. If it breaks, well, you need to replace it. These aren't too expensive. Okay. Now we'll take off the escutcheon as well as the seat here. We can actually turn this out. We don't need to take the escutcheon off of the little threaded in insert, because we can just reuse this, make it easier to put it back together. Anyway, there's our cartridge there, and we're going to be pulling that out of there. What I have for that is these extensions here, a little deep socket set, and I'm going to get in there further. And I'm just going to get everything set up before I run down, turn the water off. We're set there. And I might even just kind of pre-loosen it just a hair. Oh yeah. And we're ready. Okay. I'm going to turn off the hot water and get this thing going. Okay. So since my hot water won't turn off, then I need to turn it all off here at the boiler. So I've just got some quick ball valves that I can turn off, and that way the water's all turned off here. Okay. And this boiler just turns off the gas right away, so easy enough. Go get it done, hopefully before anyone notices the hot water's off. Okay, the hot water's turned off. But don't just assume anything. It's always a good idea to verify before you get past the point of no return. And you also want to release all the pressure anyway. So you definitely have a lot of hot water left there. I'm actually going to go ahead and open the sink faucet also. Make it drain a little faster. Okay, so that's draining out. That's good. Okay. And we certainly want our water to be drained out all the way. We don't want anything coming down inside. If there's room, you can stick a piece of paper inside here or something to divert the water down into the drain. That's a good idea. But anyway, here it goes. We're going to pop it out. And it's actually already loose enough. Let's get right at it. Okay, there's our new cartridge. Again, this is a brand new one, but it's still leaked inside there. Probably because that valve seat is worn out. Oh, we got some more going down in there. Again, it's better if possible to divert that. Okay, I'll let it stop there. Okay, so now we'll be removing the old valve seat. Now sometimes you can just clean up the old valve seat. Here's the valve seat removal tool. You just insert it all the way in and then turn it out. And you have to maintain pressure in order to turn it out. And these can't be started. Okay, there we go. And now just turn it out turn by turn. Okay. Carefully remove it, and there it is. Oh, see the side there? There it is. That is exactly why it was leaking on this little pitted side. There was no way that that was going to ever seal. Nice and easy repair. Here's our new valve seat, nice and brand new. If you want, you can put a little Teflon tape around the back of the threads here. I actually like to because it makes it so that it'll be easier to remove the valve seat in the future. So just doing 3 or 4 turns of Teflon tape there. And now we're ready to reinsert the valve seat. Now you can do this for your diverter valve, for your hot side, for your cold side, wherever you need to if you're getting water bypassing or dripping, even though you've replaced the cartridge there. Anyway, we just insert this here and turn it in. Alright, so now with our new valve seat, we're just going to insert it onto our deal and just carefully insert it. And we're just gently going to turn it in, feeling for it to make sure that we're not getting anything cross-threaded there. And just a quarter turn past tight. Good. And now our new seat is in. Now we're ready to reinsert our stem. Again, just gently putting it in, feeling for it to make sure nothing's cross-threaded there. And of course, if you're just replacing everything, replacing the seats at the same time as you do the cartridge is a good idea, but you don't always have to replace the seats. They're not always this bad. We're just going to snug this up a hair here on the handle portion, and now I'm ready to turn the hot water on and get things back to normal. And I'll go ahead and open the valve, that way any air on the line will just get pushed out from this spot right here. Once this is done, I'm going to straighten out that tub faucet. It's a little crooked too. Okay, so now nice and easy, just going to reopen each of the lines. Going just nice and easy. Alright. Now ready to turn the boiler back on. Hot water's back in business. Gonna check my valve. Okay, so the hot water's on. Go ahead and push the air out of the line. Turn it off. And we'll take a peek inside here. Make sure nothing's leaking. Everything's good there. No leakies. It's good. Alright. And we're just going to make sure that it does what we wanted it to do as far as stopping the hot water from dripping. Start putting it back together because I'm pretty sure that that's going to do the trick. Okay, with the trim piece, I'm just going to insert this back in here. Inner portion nice and snug. You want to avoid putting a tool on the very ends of these. If you do have to use a tool on the inner threads here, you want to make sure it's further in so that taking off the escutcheon or setting it down, it's has a chance to straighten those threads out. Looks like we had some water trapped in the diverter, so that's what that was. Okay. Back upright. Good to go. Alright, there it is, all fixed. No more dripping, no more leaking. And we're awesome.